Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. At the touch of love everyone becomes a poet. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Love is a serious mental disease. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Necessity is the mother of invention. No law or ordinance is mightier than understanding. Democracy is a charming form of government, full of variety and disorder, and dispensing a sort of equality to equals and unequals alike. The punishment which the wise suffer who refuse to take part in the government is to live under the government of worse men. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Wonder is the feeling of the philosopher, and philosophy begins in wonder. The price of apathy towards public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. The just man is the happiest man. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. The soul of man is immortal and imperishable. No human thing is of serious importance. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. All things will be produced in superior quantity and quality, and with greater ease, when each man works at a single occupation, in accordance with his natural gifts, and at the right moment, without meddling with anything else. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Philosophy is the highest music. At the touch of love everyone becomes a poet. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. The beginning is the most important part of the work. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Excess generally causes reaction, and produces a change in the opposite direction, whether it be in the seasons, or in individuals, or in governments. The worst of all deceptions is self-deception.